Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Neil. It's the Kid Al.
This is Vince the King.
This is Big Mike.
And this is the WolfPack Report. Everybody, what's up? It's your boy Neil, and welcome to the WolfPack Report, episode 5. We going in deep. Let's go. We got my boy Chris today, because, my boy Vince couldn't make it, so we got Chris Gonzalez, representing his side, I guess. But,
Well, Vince is not here. He went to visit the best city in
Lies.
the world.
New York City, guys. If you guys didn't know, it was New York City.
Lies.
That's where he is. He's visiting. He's on vacation. So he'll be back next week, and we're going to bring a couple topics up when he comes back.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, guys. So this episode, we're gonna talk about a couple things. We're gonna first talk about that Thursday night game. That I feel against the Giants and the Redskins. That was a pretty good game. The Giants finally got their first W. You know what I'm saying, Chris? What y'all thinking about that, man? Y'all got your first W. How's the victory feel, bro?
Bro, I was popping bottles all night. No, honestly though, it feels good.
poppy over here.
It feels great to get our first win. I was confident that we were going to beat the Redskins. I hope we were going to beat the Redskins, and it was a great win. It wasn't pretty, but we were better than the first two games. We actually closed out in the fourth quarter, so I'm excited. And we got the Bills on the road next week, so
I don't think it was that big of a win for you guys.
what? Okay, that's
It's like when you guys told us that the Jets beat the Browns. Like, come on.
Like,
Really?
what I'm saying, what you have to realize now is that Redskins, every team they've played has been a tough game. So either the teams that they playing are just not that good, or the Redskins are really that good, like somewhat good. They just don't have a real good quarterback, in my opinion.
Bro,
listen.
the
Let me say
Redskins,
something though.
bro.
It was.
I understand it's the Redskins, but you got to realize every team they played so far, 3 games already, have all been tough. Every game has been tough until towards the end, then they lose.
I mean, but who they played, bro?
They played what?
The
Redskins-
Dolphins.
They played the Dolphins. They played New York, and what's the other team they played?
The Rams.
The
They beat
Rams.
the Rams. They beat the Rams.
I mean, the Rams only play good against Seattle.
But again, you can't say that though. Rams
Okay. So
but then you say it there, they're 1-2 then.
again, I'm not saying that they're a great team. I mean, what I'm saying is that they're making every team they play
a
play
game.
tough.
They're making it a
They're
game.
making it a game.
Okay,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
give you that.
I'm not saying they're going to win every game, but I'm saying
They're making it a game.
They're making
I
it a game.
agree.
But you know why that is though? Because their defense is really good. Okay, I think that their defense is pretty good.
I don't
And
think so.
the reason they're not winning is because of Kirk Cousins. But we're not gonna get into that. I think it's a big win for us because our offensive line did a great job against a good defensive line. Okay, we scored some points. We finally did it. We finally threw deep and got a touchdown. I think that was a great win for us. I mean, special teams play, defense stepped up, offense stepped up. We stepped up on all cylinders. So
I mean, Kirk Cousins threw for 316 yards, but he had 2 interceptions.
and how many pass attempts did he have?
He had 30 for 49.
Exactly.
So I mean, the turnovers was going to be a big problem because they don't have a good
And they
quarterback.
had a fumble too. Matt Jones had a fumble in the end zone.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, like I'm saying, it's the Redskins. Next week, if you guys beat the Bills, I'll give you a round of
Listen,
applause.
it's a big win regardless because we're 0-2. So no matter who you beat after starting 0-2, it's a big win because you're not going 0-3.
They're
So
making
that's
a
big.
positive move.
Yeah, it's a positive. I also think that it showed that the ability that Eli still has it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Eli threw for 279 yards and 2 touchdowns.
And he was
Man,
23 for 32.
He didn't throw not one pick.
Yeah, that one
Yo,
pick.
can I
And
say
that's,
something?
That's a big deal. For
Yeah.
Yo,
The
this
Giants
is the
almost
first-
went to turned into Pick City. Like
This is the first time in his career that in 3 games into the season he has not thrown a pick.
yeah, it's crazy.
That's-
Yes, bad play calls were made during those games that you lost, but I still think that Eli was showing that production that you guys wanted.
And I think the difference in this game was when they got to the fourth quarter, they played too safe. The second and third play into the fourth quarter, they threw a 30-yard bomb to Odell Beckham. That's what they need to keep doing. And then later in the quarter, which I'll admit it was a lucky pass, But Ruben Randle had a 40-yard touchdown as well in the fourth quarter. So that's what they need to do. They need to keep.
Odell Beckham finally showed up. I mean, he was able to.
Finally, I mean,
I think it's because now
He showed up last week though.
Well, he showed up last week, but now because again, their defense is the Redskins defense is good, but it's not great. So with them not having the pressure put on Odell Beckham, it was okay for him now to start opening up. Maybe you now start to see him progressing a little bit more. Is what I feel about it.
Bro, the biggest play of the game was when Rashard Jennings blocked the punt. That was the biggest play of the game.
You think so?
I don't think it was the biggest play of the game. I think it was a momentum changer, but it wasn't.
That was the most exciting part of the game. After that, I fell asleep.
Honestly, I think what gave you that win was actually getting Ruben Randle a lot more participated.
Yeah.
Ruben Randle had 116 yards.
And he caught all his targets.
All his targets, bro. He 7 for 7, and Buddy out yard Odell Beckham.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. They
You know
need
what I'm
to. The Giants have the weapons to win, but they just don't utilize them, and they need to do that. Especially with more than likely it's looking like Victor Cruz is going to come back next week. So now with Victor Cruz, Ruben Randle, and OBJ.
Well, I don't think you guys can throw deep, and you guys have great guys that can catch deep and all that stuff. But a lot of these great defensive teams that can go man coverage, that you can't do that.
Okay, first of all, it's hard to shut down all three receivers.
I don't think there's a team in the league that man coverage wise can stop Victor Cruz, Ruben Randle, and Odell Beckham.
No, I agree.
There isn't a team out there. Like I don't even think the Seahawks can do it.
Yeah, no.
I don't even think the Seahawks can do it.
If Cruz lives up to his potential, and if Randle keeps playing the way that he did against the Redskins, and if Beckham keeps doing his thing, there's no way. I mean, that's why I don't get, and I want to mention something. I don't get why the Giants keep running the fucking ball. Like,
especially when y'all running backs trash.
Well, I want to say they're trash. They're not great, but they're not trash either.
Mediocre at best, bro.
Listen, first of all, did y'all see the Andre Williams run where he ran over Golson? Did any of you see that?
Who?
Who's and
it's John Golson, one of the best.
No. The person who ran the ball.
Andre Williams.
Who's that? Who is that?
No respect.
Who is he?
Listen, he's a running back. All right?
That's what he does.
A running back. That's what the A stands for.
Oh, okay. A running back.
But listen, at the end of the day, like I'm gonna say, I guess it was a good win for you guys. You guys convinced me. It was a
decent win for the Giants.
They needed a win.
And their fans.
Yeah, you guys are now what, second place in your division now?
So they won
second place.
The score was 30.
Fighting for second place.
I think so.
No, we're in second place.
You're in second place. Don't y'all have the same record as the Redskins or the Deadskins?
What? Yeah. Deadskins.
Yeah,
y'all have the same record as the Deadskins. Y'all fighting for second place.
Right, but we're 1-0 in the division. They're 0-1, so we're in second.
Oh, in the division wise. Okay, yeah. Because I know the Eagles are last, the Cowboys are first.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you guys and then
because this is our second. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry. We're 1-1 in the division, but they're 0-1. So that's still
okay.
We're still second.
So now that we just brought into the Cowboys, the Cowboys got a big game this week coming up. They got against the Falcons, and the Falcons been playing very, very well.
They're 2-0.
Yeah, they're 2-0. And now that
Cowboys got a pickle to deal with.
No Dez Bryant.
And no Tony Romo.
No Tony Romo.
And possibly, go ahead.
And no Jason Witten.
Well, possibly. He's game time decision at this time right now. He's game time decision.
It's tough. If y'all got him in fantasy, y'all better pay attention. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a big situation.
I think it's gonna be an L.
I think so too. I think now you start to see
the Cowboys break
decline.
Yeah,
because they have their defense is actually not bad. The offensive line,
really
the offensive line is still holding up, but now you have nobody to throw it to.
Yeah,
you have nobody to throw to. You have no good. You have Whedon in the back. I mean,
they got my boy McFadden.
Okay.
Now you want to talk about a running back?
They also got Matt Castle in the trade, which if Whedon doesn't live up to potential over there, more than likely Matt Castle.
And you know what? Honestly, I think maybe Matt Castle should play because Whedon he's a bum.
The only reason that Whedon that when he got subbed in after Tony Romo, I mean, it was
last year.
Who cares?
He played last year. He played a game last year. It was horrible. Listen, I think the only reason Whedon is over Castle right now is because Whedon knows the playbook. That's the only reason. And Whedon.
I think Matt Castle can go in there and actually make a big difference.
He needs time.
I don't think Matt Castle or
Okay,
Whedon are
2 weeks in. You think he can make a big difference?
Maybe.
I don't think
either.
I don't think it's that much of an upgrade. I don't think it's that much of an upgrade.
No, it's not much of an upgrade, but it's an upgrade compared to Whedon. I think so.
Yeah,
I think either neither Whedon or Castle is nowhere close to Tony Romo.
No, I agree, and I don't think highly of Tony Romo. So therefore, that don't even come close.
Bro, Tony Romo's up there, bro.
Okay,
You slacking,
all right,
bro.
all right. I mean,
Tony Romo up there. You sleeping on my boy Romo.
Listen, Romo is. I'll give you this. Romo is amazing during the season. Okay, during the season he can ball, but comes to the playoffs and
that's not fair though. He hardly makes it to the playoffs.
Exactly my point.
He hardly makes it to the playoffs.
Exactly.
So how you gonna say that in the playoffs he falls off if he hardly makes it to the playoffs?
Because he sucks, so he doesn't make it to the playoffs.
You guys don't make it to the playoffs. What are
You
guys
guys
talking
don't make
about?
it to the playoffs.
So what? But
Exactly
we're
my point.
not out here saying niggas suck though.
Listen, none of us make it to the playoffs. All right, so
I think Tony Romo sucks. I mean,
How can you say that? That boy averaged like 450 yards a game.
I think he's the lower end of the top quarterbacks.
I think you have to understand like how it's almost like Russell Wilson, right? Russell Wilson has a great running game. Russell Wilson has a great defense, and he has decent weapons in the wide receiver corps. Decent, not good. Okay, same thing with Tony Romo. Tony Romo has a great receiver, a great offensive line, and a pretty good defense. So I think you have to take that into perspective. You know, you have to understand Tony Romo has it made. Okay?
I mean, he still has to throw the ball, bro.
Yeah,
Right, but when you have 7 seconds to throw the ball, I can fucking throw the ball when I got 7 seconds in the
I highly
pocket.
doubt.
First, I'm gonna stop. You probably won't throw the ball in 20 seconds.
That's fine, but whatever.
I just don't. Tony Romo being who he is, he always finds a way to fuck up. I'm sorry, he always finds a way. One way or another, they end up fucking up. Either if it's not a team collectively, it's Romo who's fucking up.
Let me put
Always. The only time he ever showed something was last week, or the last time he played, and he actually did something decent. Any other time, Romo's fucking up.
All right, so right now, let's say, what do you guys think the season holds for the Dallas Cowboys?
I think they, at best, they maybe get a wild card spot.
I don't even think that.
You know what I mean?
I don't even
Well,
think
because
that.
Romo might come back a little early.
Well, he's coming back apparently in November, the third week of
Bro,
November.
8 weeks, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
He might
mid-season.
That's mid-season, but they
That's
should.
mid-season.
Let me mention
the second half of their season, they might be able to pull off enough wins to maybe get a wild card spot.
Listen, I think
Because that division, I don't think is running that well right now.
I mean, it's the Eagles, the Giants, and the
Exactly my
Redskins.
point.
I mean, I guess they hope. They better hope.
All right, so give me something then. So what do you guys think? Cowboys or Falcons this week?
I'm going Falcons.
I'm going Falcons.
Falcons.
I'll go Falcons too, because it's no. I don't see it going any other way. Because the Falcons defense.
They don't have the secondary to guard Julio Jones. I mean,
Yeah, they don't.
Julio Jones is straight
Offensive
beast
player of the
right
week.
now. Yeah, he's having a great. He's healthier than ever. He's
Got him
having a
on
great
fantasy.
season. So, Junior, you want? Can I get Julio Jones? No.
Yeah, you
Trey?
gotta give me Odell Beckham and Le'Veon Bell. You can have him.
That's fine.
All right, so we got the other game coming up, which is pretty interesting because the Colts are 0-2.
Wait a minute. Before we talk about these Colts, let's bring up how these Jets busted their ass.
No, obviously that's going to be part
5
of the
turnovers.
I think 0-2. 0-2 Colts. They went against the Jets last year, who have a great secondary. I can honestly say, as a Dolphin fan, I know I'm going to get crap because the Dolphins lost against the Jags. But what I'm saying is that the Jets have a great secondary. That showed up no matter what.
It wasn't even only the secondary though. That line was busting through the Colts
I think
offensive line.
Well,
that D line is real.
How many turnovers did the secondary cause, though?
No, that's what I'm saying, because
what causes turnovers?
The pressure.
Pressure from the fucking primary.
Yeah,
right?
but you
what?
guys have a great defense. I'll give you that. The Colts offensive line sucks, though. Let's just say that.
Sucks.
But
Again, I think I was talking to Al about this. I had read reports where they're saying they don't know if it's so much as that the defense won or was it that the Indianapolis Colts offense were bad.
But
this is what I read. I'm not obviously. I don't.
I know.
I feel that the Jets defense obviously.
Yeah, I think the Jets defense is top 5 defenses in the league
at this time.
At this time,
and
yeah, I can see that.
I don't want to hear that. Oh, it was the Colts offensive line, because they wasn't saying that during preseason. They weren't saying that when the season started, and they were like, "Oh, the Colts are going to be the best offensive team in the league."
I think you guys have the potential to, if your defense can stay healthy, because right now isn't Revis hurt and Coman
well, he's
hurt?
game time.
Game time. Revis, Ivory, and Decker. They're all
That's
game
not,
time.
and Cromartie too as well.
No,
right?
Cromartie's
in.
He's in.
Good
he's
to
in
go.
now?
Yeah.
But
I think if you guys
we
can stay
still
healthy.
we still have a beast. Even without let's say Cromartie was to get hurt or Revis was to get hurt, we still got a beast
Yeah, but
ass.
it makes a big difference when you have all those
Revis
players.
Revis got 2 picks last game.
2 interceptions and 2 fumble recoveries.
Exactly my point. Revis not there is a big listen.
No, don't get me wrong. I hope Revis plays.
So let's.
I'll go rub him down right now so that he can play.
I'm just saying. So let's get back into the topic. Let's get back into
So we talking about
Colts and the Titans. Let's get them out the way first.
Okay.
I just want to say this
Colts-
before we just transition. I just want to say this. Before this game, you guys thought that the Colts were going to beat us.
I didn't think that.
Offensively, Colts have what they need to win the game.
As long as we are in the same page where that was a big win and the Jets Nation stand up because that was big for us.
I get that. I totally get the point where you guys got that. The Jets, the Colts, offensively, the weapons they have, they should be winning games. Why they're 0-2, I have no idea. Maybe it's because of the offensive line, like Chris said.
I think
They haven't
Andrew
invested in the
Luck
offensive line.
he's out of it. I think he's not focused. I think he's making a lot of mistakes.
You think it's too much pressure on him?
Yeah, I think that's it
Well, I
exactly.
also
Think
agree
about it.
too.
He's running the entire game.
Yeah.
Like, cause there's just no
like
protection.
right now, they're going to play the Titans this week. Do you guys think that the Titans can pull this off? I don't know.
Titans have a good
I honestly
defense.
don't know.
Titans have a good defense.
I'm with you. I don't
know.
I don't know if Mariota will show up to the point where he'll outshine a little bit and they could pull off a win because the Colts look so bad right now. But before the season, you would have clearly thought, hey, Colts, no problem.
But
They would have done what they
But
needed
do you
to do.
really think Andrew Luck is gonna go 0-3?
We said that earlier.
Last week.
But they're playing the Jets though. That was a complete. I think the level of where the Jets at and where the Titans at is a completely
No,
different.
I
level.
agree. Defensively, no doubt. I
But
agree.
I don't think the Colts are gonna go 0-3 against the Titans.
Man, I don't know. I really can't say yes or no.
I don't
with
know.
that.
I
really can't.
don't think so. I think Andrew Luck is gonna be able to pull this one off.
So you're calling the Colts?
I'm
this
gonna call
week.
the Colts
The
because
Colts
I'm
are playing at
gonna
home,
give
so.
their offense the respect that it deserves.
I-
They- I got
Not
T.Y.
that it
Hilton.
deserves, that it should be.
Okay. Oh, I like that answer better. If you had to pick, there's no, I don't know. Al, what you got?
I don't know, but you know what? I like Andrew Luck. Thanks for the win last week, but I'll go with the Colts this week just
Chris?
because.
I'll go with the Colts, and I got T.Y. Hilton in fantasy, so they better do shit.
There's no I don't knows here, bro.
I know.
This was
I-
your-
There's no, I don't know. You said I
The
don't
guy
know.
came up with it.
I think I'm gonna go with the Colts, but slightly I want to say that I think that Titans may pull it off. They may start off 0-3, but I'll go with the Colts for my final decision.
What's the Titans record? 1-1.
They're 1-1, I think,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
They won the first game, and then they lost.
They beat Tampa.
Yeah, they beat Tampa, and then they lost to
I don't
the
know.
Vikings.
I think
It
it
was-
was the Vikings.
Either way,
Anyway,
so who you
I
got,
don't know.
Junior?
I already said it. I'm going with the Colts. I don't think the Colts are gonna go 0-3.
All right, now we got the Raiders and the Browns. The reason I brought this in here.
I already know why you did it, bro. Two teams that no one would ever expect to win last week. They're playing each other now.
They're playing each other. No, but the reason I brought it up because I know the reason I brought it up because Manziel played. And wait a second. First of all, I chose them to win. All y'all chose the Browns to lose. I chose the Browns to win. The other thing is Manziel played pretty well. What I'm hearing is that what they didn't do with Manziel was that they didn't do the drop back because Manziel's not great dropping back.
It's horrible.
He's horrible at dropping back. But they did do something that worked with his style of play. He threw pretty well the last game, and they won the game. But all of a sudden, now they're playing the Raiders, and they're taking Manziel out. So I think that was a conversation that I don't think they should take Manziel out.
I agree with you. I think that Manziel had one of the best games of his NFL career last week.
And the chemistry that he has with the receivers
exactly.
is undeniable.
I mean, he threw okay, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
still.
354 yards? I mean, I guess 21
He
to
has,
39.
I got 172 yards, bro. What game you watching?
I'm just saying, you shouldn't be taking this guy out like that. Not like that. Especially not like that. Because that's all that does, you know what they need to do now? Trade Johnny. Trade him. If you're not gonna use him, trade him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You chose
Trade
it.
him.
You moved up
Yo.
to pick him up in the first round.
Cowboys
of the draft.
need a quarterback.
Can I ask you a question? How's McCown playing? I thought he died when he played
Yo,
the Jets. Did
yeah,
you
I
see
thought-
that?
I didn't think he was gonna come back.
I was like, rest in peace.
Buddy helicopter.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
But they
didn't-
said he was out only for concussion. So
yeah,
now
but
he's
still, he didn't even do good against the Jets.
listen.
Yo,
Before
can
he got called out.
I honestly don't know why they're choosing to take him out.
I think that's a slap in the face for Johnny Manziel, and you should.
Unless Johnny Manziel starts messing up really bad, then that's the only reason why you should take him out.
Hold on, so it's for sure he's not playing.
For sure, he's
not
out.
yeah, they already said
They
it.
already said take
I mean,
him out.
honestly, I mean, yeah, he had a good game. He got the W. He got 2 touchdowns, but Mariota showed out more than him.
I understand that.
But Mariota's a different type of quarterback.
But
though.
Mariota was chosen second round. I mean, first round, second pick.
Yeah,
He
I
was
know.
chosen first round later on in the picks. So I think that's better off. But
And it's
don't,
Manziel's second year. You know,
Yeah,
I think they
don't-
should give him a chance.
It's Mariota's first year.
Listen, who can win in Tennessee though? Nobody besides Mariota. Listen, I think we can't compare the two. There's two totally different quarterbacks.
I think it's two different quarterbacks. I totally
we can't
agree.
compare the two.
But I think I brought it up because I think it's crazy that they're taking Manziel out when they should be leaving.
So who you got, Mike?
Against
Wait
the
a minute,
Raiders?
the Raiders beat the Ravens last week though.
But the Ravens been slacking.
Yeah.
I know, but that's
Ravens
still
been
that's
slacking.
still
I'm probably gonna shock y'all again. I'm going with the Browns.
But I'm pretty
Going
sure
with the
you all
Browns
picked.
again?
I'm going with the Browns again.
Yeah, I don't know. The Ravens, they're not getting their run game right. Flacco, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Mike, and I'm going for the Browns.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders. I mean, just because I think the Raiders are getting better every game, and I think they can beat, especially
I mean, what
If
did Derek
Manziel-
Carr do?
Derek Carr last
he's done
year-
well.
I don't know what he did last.
Listen, if Manziel was playing, I would pick Cleveland. Okay, but since McCown is playing, I'm gonna go with the Raiders. Derek Carr last week, he was 30 for 46. He had 351 yards passing, 3 TDs, and only 1 interception. That's a pretty good game against the Ravens defense.
I agree. I'm going Raiders because I like what Crabtree and with
You
that
don't like
rookie,
Crabtree because you got him in fantasy.
that too. But I didn't play him last week, what messed me up. But I like what Crabtree's doing. I like what Amari Cooper's doing. So I'm
Derek
going
Carr.
Raiders.
Blew up.
Who?
They both did. They both threw for 100+ yards.
Yeah. They both.
That's
Like I said,
crazy.
I just think I think they should have left Manziel in and see what he does. You drafted him high, so you put him in there. Put him in there. Do things that work better for him and see if he can win the game for you guys.
I think they're going with the other guy. I think the other guy's a little bit more safer.
He is safe because he's more of a traditional quarterback.
And
I
he's-
totally get that.
He's a veteran.
I totally understand that. But don't pick somebody who you know, if you guys can find something that works better for him and is going to win you games, that's all that should matter.
I think Manziel is going to be like the Tim Tebow of the Browns.
No, because Johnny
Manziel's
Manziel
way
Manziel
better
can throw.
passer.
Way better.
Yeah, he can throw, but Manziel isn't that traditional quarterback that everybody wants. The same way Tim Tebow wasn't the traditional
Traditional,
quarterback.
right. He was the
And
play action.
Tim
type of player.
Tebow, there's games that he blows the hell up, and then they'll take him out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They'll have him. They'll be like, all right, sorry, Tebow, thanks, but you're
All
done.
right, so I guess we're tied between us, Raiders and Browns.
I got
So,
Raiders.
what you guys think about this Bears and Seahawks game?
Jay Cutler's not playing, so the
That's gonna be
Seahawks.
cake.
Oh, he
Yeah.
isn't? I didn't know he was
Jay
playing.
Cutler's out. That's going to be an easy game. I don't even know why we
You
brought
think
it up.
so?
I don't. Yeah, I think the Seahawks got that. Buddy, what's his name? They're on.
They're not going 0-3.
What's his name?
And Cam
somebody
Chancellor's
knows how
coming
to
back.
go on the
Cam
win
Chancellor's
side.
back.
Oh,
Cam
was that-
Chancellor's back.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
right.
their
Now,
defense
let me
just
ask
stepped
you,
up a
I was
notch.
meaning to bring this up. Do you think Cam Chancellor deliberately waited till they knew the tough games were out, and now he's come back now on the weaker side of the
No.
first part?
Hey, yo,
of the
I
season?
kind of agree with you.
I honestly
Right?
think he waited to show that, yo, y'all need me.
Was it because he? Okay, yes, they need him without a doubt. They need him. But do you think that he deliberately didn't come in the games that were stronger, and then came in the lower end of the games? Like I think because now he comes in where I think they play the Bears, which probably is going to be a loss, and then I think they play like a weaker team the next game around. So now it shows like, okay, well, I'm coming in and I'm
I'm
gonna
back.
show you. I'm back. I'm gonna show y'all what we can do, and we gonna win.
I don't know. I honestly think that he played it smart. He did it in a way that he showed everybody that without me, the defense is struggling.
The
And
Seahawks
that's going
got
to be his leverage when they're negotiating the contract.
Exactly.
they got
Pay
the,
him
they
his
got
money,
the Bears
bro.
and the Lions. Those are the two next games. Bears and Lions.
Lions is scrubs.
Lions and Scrubs. They're gonna win that.
First of all, the Lions aren't scrubs. They just been having tough games.
Okay. I mean, I think
They haven't had a tough game.
I don't think
okay.
Stafford. Let's not get into that. But anyways,
All right, fine, you're right, because I was about to go in.
okay. I don't think. Okay, you want to go into that? I don't think Stafford is the answer. Stafford is not the answer with the Lions. I think Stafford is just not.
I think the biggest problem that the Lions have is a running game. They don't have a consistent running back.
Well, they got this rookie that's
Okay, but you're gonna put the whole entire backfield depending on a rookie.
no, but he's a good weapon. In addition to what they already have, Golden Tate, Calvin Johnson. There should be no reason they're not winning. With all the weapons that they have, with the defense that's pretty good, there should be no reason they're not winning.
You want to talk from a Giants fan.
Listen, I
There's
know.
no reason.
so. Jay Cutler's out,
Shut your.
right?
Yo.
Alshon Jeffrey is probably out.
Russell Wilson from the ball. Marshawn Lynch from the goal for 150 yards. He better. I got that nigga in fantasy.
I got Russell Wilson in fantasy. So
And what's his name is going to blow up too. I think Jimmy Graham. Even though I don't think he's happy though. I don't think Jimmy Graham
he's
is
not happy. They reported they don't think he's happy.
I don't think he's
They're
getting
not,
the
they're not
love.
targeting him enough.
Yeah.
You got this big.
But you know what? I had said this before. When you got a big ass tight end who loves catching the ball, and you got a quarterback that doesn't throw the ball that much,
Right.
what you think is gonna happen?
But Russell Wilson forces a lot of pass that into areas they shouldn't go to. And then if you look at some of those plays, Graham's wide open.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Russell Wilson doesn't like to throw the ball. I don't know why.
But I'm saying when he does throw the ball,
Low key, he wants to be a running back, but he's not big enough.
but when he does throw the ball, you question it because it's like, what the? Because sometimes he'll throw it deep and it's a nice pass, but sometimes he'll be like, what the fuck is he
I
throwing?
honestly think he looks to run to pass. He runs to pass.
Right, yeah, he runs the back.
He,
Well,
runs
that's
to
an
pass. He
advantage
wants to
for him,
scramble and then find somebody open. I think
But
that's the
that-
only time he makes big plays.
That's an advantage for him though,
Right.
because I think that's what makes him better than a lot of quarterbacks. The fact that he can run and he can throw on the run and he can make the defense, keep them on their toes.
I guess, but I mean,
All
Jimmy
right,
Graham
all
ain't
right,
happy.
all right, all right.
What
So
you got?
I'm going Seahawks.
I'm going to Birds.
If Cutler was playing, maybe, but Seahawks.
Color trash.
Yeah, I'm just
Cutler
all
makes-
man out. I think they're going. Nah, I'm just lying. I just going to Seahawks. I can't
Seahawks.
even.
So
I can't
Chris, who you got?
Seahawks.
All right. So another big game that's coming up this week, and it's a good division game, and I'm gonna bring this up because it's a little disappointing last week, but we got the Bills and Dolphin game. Now, before we transition into this, Mike,
Here it comes.
and I know Vince is not here because I want to really get his
I wish Vince
opinion.
was here, man.
But
Shit.
Vince, what do you think of the state of the Dolphins since they lost to the Jaguars last week?
And I knew this was coming up. And
Oh, you knew it.
I knew it was coming up.
Wait, can I quote somebody before you go? Didn't Vince say this is gonna be a scrimmage in last week's
yep,
Oh, he
podcast?
definitely said that.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember him saying it, but
scrimmage.
it wouldn't
No, he
surprise.
said it because I heard it. I wrote it down. I even wrote the time too.
Listen, what I'm saying, it doesn't. It's my brother, and I know that's probably what he said. First of all, I got to give props up to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They played us real tough. Second, I am worried a little as a Dolphin fan that our line isn't holding up as much as we thought it would.
And Sue's not living up to expectations.
Sue is not yet living up to expectations.
All that money going nowhere.
Wait
But
a
it's
second,
only
wait a
two
second,
games,
wait a second.
though.
It's only
It's
two
only two
games.
games, so.
And every game that every person we've played have been deliberately cut blocking Sue.
That's the
So-
NFL though.
No. Okay, yeah, but you don't see that happen to all the players that's going on.
But Sue is not the best defensive tackle.
Right,
in
but you
the
don't see them
NFL.
going to do that to any other lineman. That's what I'm saying.
because
So-
they don't need to.
exactly my point. So if we haven't even been able to get our team started, therefore that's why we haven't been able to get our
Listen,
line started.
I agree.
I'm
with
hearing
you,
a
but
lot
you're
of
paying
excuses
Sue all that
right now.
money. Figure it out.
They are planning on figuring it out. The point is to figure it out, and that's what they've been working on. Now, it's bad that we lost against the Jaguars, but I do give it that the Jaguars played pretty tough. That's all I can say.
And to add to that, I don't think the Dolphins lost to the Jaguars, but the Jaguars are not a bad team. Okay, the Jaguars have
Yeah, honestly, I agree. I don't think the Jaguars are as bad as everybody's saying.
They just
They're not-
look.
are they the worst team in the NFL? I
hell
wouldn't
no.
go the worst.
I tell you this though, they're not the worst team in Florida anymore.
Probably
Listen,
not the worst team in
I
Florida.
don't think they're the worst team in Florida
Well,
anymore.
come
man.
on.
I think Tampa is,
but let's be
Tampa's the
real.
worst team in Florida.
I think the Miami Dolphins
You
are,
was
bro.
a damn liar. You
Let's
just said
be-
because you a Jets fan.
Let's be
You
real.
just
Let's
said
be
'cause you're a
real.
Jets
Let's
fan.
be real.
listen,
This
I
week,
think. Go ahead now.
this week, you guys got a tough game, and
We do got a tough game.
And if you guys lose, you guys are gonna be 1-2.
No, what I'm saying is another thing I hate about the Dolphins and that I don't like what the Dolphins are doing right now. We're starting off extremely slow.
So slow,
Extremely slow.
and you can't do that with these high-powered
when
teams.
we play tough teams like the Bills, like the Jets, like the New England Patriots, there's no way we're gonna be able to beat any divisional game if we're playing like that. And if that's the case, then we might as well just sit out the rest of the game. Listen,
I think y'all should.
Shut up. I love my Dolphins, but I am not gonna keep going when you guys are not starting off strong. You guys are keep going. You guys want to start off towards the second half of the game.
Yeah, playing
And if you
catch up every game.
Exactly, and if we do that against good teams, good defenses, there's no way we're gonna be.
And I think that the Dolphins had, the Dolphins had plenty of opportunities to win last week. There was so many opportunities that they could have closed that game.
A lot of
and they just
penalties.
couldn't.
They had a lot of
a
penalties.
lot of penalties. Oliver, whatever his damn name is, pissed me off because he wanted to shove somebody or push
Yep.
somebody.
Yep.
Those are the times.
That was stupid.
That was stupid. When we
But
actually,
you know, it happens though. You get mad when one of the declared worst teams in the league is beating y'all.
no,
People get mad, bro. Like,
No,
no jokes aside, people got mad.
No.
Buddy got tight.
Like,
Buddy,
yo,
he
let's
did
be
it.
honest. Even for fans, Vince
Yo.
to this day is ducking me.
Can we talk about Allen Robinson, by the way? I got him in fantasy. Blew the fuck up.
He
Can we
did.
talk about that?
Him and Brian Bortles, bro, they were connecting, bro.
No,
they were right here, bro.
Yeah.
They were.
And he was throwing to him like every
Bortles had
single
273 yards.
Yeah, bro. Two
Bortles
touchdowns, bro.
was throwing the ball.
But
pretty
listen,
well.
I think, like, yes, the Dolphins did lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars, but like I said before, the Jaguars are on the up and up. Okay, think about 3 years ago where they were, and ever since
I agree.
Ever since they drafted Bortles, their defense has gotten better. They've been getting more weapons. I think Jacksonville, if they can keep this positive trend going, in a couple of years, they can be a playoff team.
But do you
easily.
guys think like now that the Dolphins
We
have
play the
lost,
Bills.
you guys play the Bills this week?
Right.
They're a high-powered offense now.
No,
And
let's
how
be
about-
real.
And a good defense.
Let's
And a
be
good
real.
defense.
Let's be real. Y'all been struggling against mediocre teams.
Right.
This is a high ranked
division
team.
game.
This
That's
is
all
a
you need to
division
say.
high ranking game.
On that note, what I will say is the Dolphins have
A tendency of playing better with better teams.
When we play better teams, we play better. When we play lesser teams, it's always up in the air. Look what we did
Giants.
look what we did against sorry, who is it? Aaron Rodgers and the Packers last year. Last year we played them. We were neck and neck. We were actually leading the game
I
until we mess up. But with as good teams, we play hard.
Like the way y'all played San Diego last year.
Right, and we beat San Diego
Yeah,
last year.
destroyed them actually.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So when we play tough teams, we play well. When we play sorry teams,
So
I
you?
think it's gonna be a tough game. Honestly, from reports, they have us losing both times to the
Who's
Bills.
playing home?
We're at home. Miami's at
The
home.
Dolphins at home?
Dolphins
So
at
all
home.
right, I know you a Dolphin fan,
Right.
but let's be
but let's
honest.
be real. Y'all think y'all can pull this off?
I think it'll be a tight game. It'll be a tight game, and man, I don't know. I really
think
don't
so.
know.
I think they can pull it off.
I think it's a tight game, and we might be able to pull it off maybe by 3 points at best. And that's because if I think we're gonna play hard. I think we're gonna play tough
I mean,
this time.
y'all gonna have to pass 20 points.
No, I agree.
Y'all haven't passed 20 in the last two
we
games.
don't pass 20 all last season. It doesn't matter. We never.
Bills put up 31 points against the Pats.
Listen, the Bills.
No, I know.
I think if the Dolphins can, because the Dolphins have a good defense. I think if they can put pressure on Tyrod Taylor, because we saw what Tyrod Taylor did against pressure last week, and it
Yeah,
wasn't
but
that pretty.
still, look what happened. At the end of the game, he kept putting up. They only lost by like a touchdown.
Right.
Yeah, but I think it's because
Bro,
the Patriots.
bro,
It's garbage
The
time, though.
Patriots, that was garbage time. I
Yeah,
agree, that was
but
garbage
listen,
time.
listen. In that game, he had 437 yards.
Again, garbage time. Listen.
4 touchdowns.
Okay, again, garbage time. They were winning by like 30 points in the third quarter, weren't they? 20 or 30 points.
So you're not gonna give Tyrod Taylor some props
I can Tyrod Taylor props. He did well but
on that
again-
defense?
but
And the
on
Patriots
right-
defense is not that good. Let's be honest. It's just
Come
that their offense is blowing up. That's the only reason they're winning.
So this week, you guys going Dolphins?
I think I'm gonna go with the Dolphins just because I think the Dolphins can. I think the Buffalo's offense. I don't think they can pull it off.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins by marginal, and it's tough for me to even say that.
I'm gonna be real. I'm going for the Bills because I think when it comes to starting in the game,
Right.
the Bills show out way faster than the Dolphins.
I agree.
And I think that's if y'all show out in first quarter, game time, after kickoff, y'all show out, I think y'all can pull this off. But if y'all don't do that, I think y'all going to be playing catch-up again.
But you realize we've won every coin toss and we defer? So I don't know if that's maybe something that they need to figure out.
And like, you know what? I'm out here and I'm gonna, as much as I hate the Dolphins, I'm gonna go with the Bills because I hate them too. But I'm only gonna go with the Bills because I think Taylor, he can really do some things to destroy your guys' defense.
I mean, I think like I said, I think it's gonna be tough.
That Dolphins defense is real.
It's our defense is good. Our
Your
line,
offensive line is
the
good.
line is what's
The defensive line, I mean.
The defensive line is good.
And the secondary.
Without
Grimes?
Without the issue of Sue actually being able to get started. When he gets started and he's okay, then he makes it tough. He puts the pressure on.
Yo, shout out to Beckman's boy, Jarvis Landry. He's killing it, man.
Yes, he is.
I love him.
Yes,
all right, so
I go with the Dolphins.
You gotta go Dolphins.
I
think it's gonna be a very maybe low scoring game. I agree.
Dolphins always make it a low scoring game. Always low scoring.
I tell you that.
It's a divisional game. I think it's gonna be a little higher than y'all expect.
I think Dolphins win by field goal.
I second that.
I think that's what.
No, I don't second that.
I'm gonna stick with the Bills.
You think Bills? But you think Bills by a large amount?
No, I don't think they're gonna beat your ass. I think it's gonna be a close game. But I think the Bills still gonna pull it.
Right.
Okay, so let's transition into. I think it's gonna be a good game this week. The Eagles and Jets.
Now, all right, this game.
I'm a little worried as a Jets fan. I'm not gonna lie.
There's two reasons why I'm worried. One, I'm worried because the injuries that the Jets are having.
Right.
Which is crucial injuries. Like if Darrell Reeves don't play, that's huge for our defense.
Chris Ivory.
If Chris Ivory don't play,
I need him.
That messed up our running game.
Right.
And then if Eric Decker doesn't play, that just closed up one whole side of our offense.
Isn't he out for sure, or is
No,
it game time?
He's game time.
They're
too.
all game time
They're all
decisions.
game time. But
The only guy that's not playing is Asu, and he's gonna be out for 2 games.
But Smith is back.
Smith is practicing, but he's not
He's
back.
back, bro.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be our starting quarterback.
No, not Geno Smith. I'm talking about our wide receiver.
Oh, Devin Smith.
Devin Smith.
Our
He's
deep
back.
threat.
Did he
Our
play
deep
last
threat.
week?
He's not.
No,
He's been
I
hurt.
thought he did.
He is back.
Okay.
So if Eric Decker doesn't play,
you guys got somebody that can fit in pretty well.
Yo,
Not
can
only
I
good
ask you-
because he'll fit in through the slot, and he's a deep threat too.
Can Fitzpatrick pass deep though?
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I wasn't sure. I was
I think he
asking.
passed better than Geno.
yeah, way better. Than
Way
Geno.
better. He's at the end of the day, we as Jets fans, I can say that I'm happy with Fitzpatrick. And this week, us playing against the Eagles is going to be a tough game. I'm a little worried about us stopping the running game because they got a lot of weapons in the running game with Darren Sproles and
DeMarco
Murray. So I'm a little worried.
Ryan Matthews.
I'm not worried.
Threw for 4 interceptions last
I'm
week.
not
Yeah.
worried. I'm not
With
worried
y'all
at all.
defense, I think y'all
I'm a
defense?
little worried.
I'm more worried that the Eagles are 0-2.
Right.
I'm worried that these motherfuckers gonna be hungry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why
what
I'm a little worried.
I'm not worried about this whole running game. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about
Them being hungry.
them being hungry. Sam Bradford go off, and they start clicking. The moment the Eagles start clicking, it's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a problem.
It's
For
gonna be a
any team,
problem.
for any
And I was
team.
talking to Al about this earlier. I think that Bradford, people have to understand this is Bradford's in a brand new offense. I think once they start clicking,
Yeah.
look out. But however, I think that, and I do agree with you, Joe Neal, that the Eagles are looking hungry. But I think they just got this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say the Jets don't got this, bro. I mean, let's be real.
I think they just got it.
I think you're about to go 3-0. But
I think
I'm
you guys
worried
have a
a
little
little.
chance to be 3-0.
I
You
honestly,
guys
bro.
are technically right now. I think you guys are second in the division.
Yeah,
We're
Behind
tied.
the-
we're tied for first place.
But I think in
But we're second
you're
in the
second,
division,
You're tied
yeah.
for first, basically.
Yeah, but we're
behind-
second,
behind
yeah.
New England.
Yeah. But what? I honestly, I was looking at the Jets schedule again. I honestly think that we can actually beat every single team. The only team that I'm scared is the Pats.
Is the Pats?
We played them twice.
Yeah,
I
but it's
honestly
the
think that we
NFL,
can
though.
only get those.
It's the NFL.
Well, that's why I'm saying. He said we are capable of beating a lot of these teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did the same thing with the Giants schedule. Giants schedule is actually not that hard at all. We're capable of beating every team, but
Yeah, like I honestly think that we can go 14-2
You think you guys think y'all can beat the Cowboys with Romo back?
if he's back. Is
He'll be back
Brian
by
gonna
then.
be back?
It's December. You gotta get a December game.
He'll be back by then.
Both of them be back.
I mean, I'm still not that worried. I still think that we can.
I think the 2-0 hype is getting to you, Joe Neal.
I don't think so at all. I think our defense is strong enough, and our offense is.
Y'all last couple games, the Jets, no offense, y'all got a tough last couple games. It's Cowboys, New England, and the Bills.
No, the last 3 games are tough. Yeah,
Are very tough.
I think the only one that's actually that can beat us is the Pats. I think we can pull the Cowboys and we can pull the Bills.
Man. I mean, it's great confidence on your team.
But no, I mean, it's prove me wrong though.
With Des Bryant and Romo back, and that.
All right, even if the Cowboys win, I still think we're gonna go. What's that? 13-3.
No,
I don't see it.
That's 13-3.
I honestly think everybody in the division is gonna lose to New England.
yeah, I agree.
Everybody's gonna lose to them.
They may go undefeated again.
What I'm looking at right now is who's going to take that wild card spot in our division. I think the Jets have a good chance of being wild card spot if the Dolphins don't pick up their.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If the Dolphins keep playing the way they play,
No, I agree.
I hope they keep playing the way they keep
no
playing.
offense. I mean, I want this shit to happen, but no offense. I think if you guys keep playing, y'all gonna be last in the division.
I'm not here to. I'm not.
Please make that happen.
For the Dolphins, because if the team is starting off bad, they're gonna start off bad. So I think that's the way it goes. Who you guys got? I know Jets.
Oh,
I got
Jets.
Chris, what you got?
I got the Jets.
I got Philly. I think Philly will come out strong enough. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I think it's gonna be just enough for the Phillies to win the game. Not by much.
Okay. I mean, I guess. But all right. I mean, it sounds good. I mean, I'm going for the Jets. So
Let me say something though. How many times have we seen quarterbacks have a great start, right, in the beginning of the season, and then they fizzle off, and then they start to the injuries happen.
You talking about Fitzpatrick?
I'm just saying that's a possibility.
I don't think Fitzpatrick is on a great start. I think he's been on a consistent start.
Because remember, Fitzpatrick played for the Buffalo Bills before, and he brought that team up. But then when they got to November and December, like a lot of quarterbacks, they just don't do as well.
Well, right now we
can only put Geno back in.
Hopefully, that's only what we can do is just wait and see what happens.
But I give you all your props. 2-0, you guys are having a great season, and coming from a Giants fan,
well,
you
know what?
best.
We're having a season that a lot of people think that we were gonna do bad so far. A lot of people saw us 0-2 right now. So let's just see what happens. We still got a couple more teams that are tough.
I didn't see y'all 0-2, but
we got a couple teams that are gonna be tough, and the Jets are winning. You guys got the Eagles. But let's see what happens.
Props to the Jets. Give me my fucking props now after we beat the Redskins. I don't care the garbage.
Oh, we're gonna record that and loop that.
All right, guys. So I appreciate y'all tuning into the WolfPack Report, episode 5. Yo, Al, tell everybody where we at.
Well, guys, you can follow us on Facebook at the WolfPack Report. Don't forget, give us a like, share, give us suggestions on things that you guys want to tell us. You can follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at the WolfPack_report. Also, follow us on SoundCloud and YouTube. Give us a like. And subscribe. We need those subscriptions.
Subscribe.
And Chris, thanks for coming up on the show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Your Giants opinion. Give a big shout out to our sound engineer, Regel Rosales. Let us know what you guys think about his Gamer Corner. He really wants to know what you guys think.
Yeah, tune into that too, guys. Bringing that back. Let's go. Double R, hit him up.
Double O.
For the best, yeah, I'm plotting for the best, coming straight from the dirt. I'm sprouting up a stem, here I come, yo, success. Where you at? I'm fully dressed with a vest on, tied down like waiters at a restaurant. Hold up, wait a second, I just got a message. Left my photo ID laying on a dresser. Shit, son, how am I to get drunk? Fuck it, got my mans with me, I ain't gotta worry about shit, long as I catch fishes, I ain't on a wristwatch. TikTok goes a shot, catch me in the VIP spot. Motivated, I'll do what I'm supposed to do. I'm fully focused, most likely I'll be sober through Monday to Sunday, cause I gotta reach the sky, I'm still on a runway. Shit, man, I gotta wait. Oh man, you will see me on the road, ain't nothing much though, I'm just reaching for the goal. Ambition ain't shit if you just sit around, so I gotta get up and get out of town. Girl, I said I'll be on the road, I'll be back, I'm just reaching for a goal. So don't be upset when I'm not around, just know I'll be back, so no need to